God is radically generous. Hey, people of God, thanks for watching this video. This video is a little bit overdue. I'm sorry to my TikTok viewers. I made a TikTok last week talking about the third free car. This is the longer story of God's radical provision in my life. In 2018, about 4 years ago, I started to pray extreme prayers, you could say. I prayed for free housing, and the Lord provided me with free housing for about 2 years. I prayed for a free vehicle because my vehicle broke down and I needed a car. At that time, I didn't have a lot of money. I was a pastor, and I was trying to give as much of my money as I could to the furtherance of the gospel, to the advancement of the kingdom, to missionaries and to churches and to different ministries that were working in my area. I have a lot of friends that are missionaries and pastors and things of that nature. I was like, Lord, I don't want to spend money on housing. I don't want to spend money on a new car. My car is dead. I want to keep giving my money the generous places that I've been giving it. Would you provide for my needs? And God provided me with a free car. A church member of mine came up. They were like, hey, I heard you needed a car. Here's my old car. Take this car. I was blown away. So blessed, so thankful. That car lasted me for about a year, and then I took it to the mechanic. It was an older vehicle, had some issues, took it to the mechanic. The mechanic damaged my car. They ended up paying not to fix the car, not for the issue that they damaged, but they paid the entire value of that car. So God gave me one free car. This person randomly gave it to me. The mechanic destroyed it. And then God gave me the value of that car. I took the value money of that car. I bought a second car, got a second car for free. I still have that second car. But I got married in 2020, about 2 years ago. And my wife and I had two cars because my wife had a car, but then that van was having problems. We ended up selling that, and we were giving the money generously to some people that were in need. And we thought we could live off one car, but it's been really difficult, especially since our son has been born and my wife is on campus and working a lot and away. And so it's been very hard. And I was like, Lord, if you would give us another car, that would be amazing. Back in the end of March, a friend of ours passed away, and that friend gave us their vehicle. And all of a sudden, I have a third free car. God is radically generous. He is so kind. He loves to give to us. Don't doubt God's generosity. Don't doubt that he wants to give and bless you. Don't doubt that anything is possible with God, right? But the biggest thing is not to get caught up in physical blessings. A lot of people want to pray and seek God for that bigger house or for the free car or for the nicer car or whatever. Like, gifts are okay. That stuff is good. But the best thing, the most amazing example of God's generosity and the most transfixing truth of our lives is that God has freely given us his son, Jesus Christ. Don't get caught up in the gifts. Thank God, ask him for what you need, but focus most of all and continually have a heart of thanksgiving for the greatest gift of all, Jesus. My cars, my housing, I got a free motorcycle. There's a YouTube testimony about that. Whatever it is God gives me, it just points me back. It redirects my heart back to the greatest gift, Jesus Christ. God is radically generous.